Mate, you're a bit late. What the hell?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Singapore. I am here to take you through the action. Round 13. Oh my god, up to... You gotta be kidding me. I was just about to say I was taking you through the action, but it looks like I won't be taking you through the action because Upton has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but I still need to go brush my teeth in it, so...
Oh my god.
You what?
Wait, mate. It's 7:07. What the fuck?
What do you need to do?
He needs to brush his
Brush
teeth
my teeth.
apparently. It's 7
Why?
PM.
So I've just eaten food.
That is.
You brush your teeth straight after eating food?
Yep.
So you brush your teeth 3 times a day?
Yep.
Right.
Interesting.
Why is there this crappy acid 296 watermark in the bottom right? Why is that there? That's like never there. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that.
I need to look at this Singaporean Grand Prix as well. Why is it Singaporean?
Because it's Singaporean. It is professional. Professional title. Professional title of this race. My controller is not working now. What is going on? This
How
is...
about we transfer the stream to... Oh yeah, Upton's doing something else.
What is happening? What? Oh, now it's working. What? Right, we'll let Upton brush his teeth, everyone, and then... Wabber free on his outlap has hit the wall, going down the straight. That is very interesting from the Alpine.
Danny Jr. on so rare has had 159 points. He's carrying me.
Of course, the new layout as well. This is the first time in ICR we are racing on the new layout around Singapore.
I object.
And it's going to be Cosmic. The first person to start his lap as he goes into turn 1. Under the lights, under the dark sky of Singapore. What are you saying?
I think we drove on this one last season.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. I will find the proof.
Go for it, buddy. Cosmic, though.
Try to find
Coming down the
proof,
back
but
straight to the end
something
of Sector 1. What will his time be? Went very wide there. 27.2 is the sector time to go off of. What can Rab say about that as he goes through the first sector? It's a 27.2 as well. So both on par through the first sector, the Alpine and the Alpha Tauri. Cosmic coming through what I like to call squiggly bit. There's the yellow flag in sector 3, there's Q's.
It appears that I can't find the proof because what the hell is wrong with this button?
Cosmic
Okay,
coming down second sector. DRS is wide open. Well, through sector 2, that would of course be the case though, because no one else has come through second sector yet. What is Rab going to do? Through the second sector, he goes. Tad slower than Cosmic. It looks like he's going for it. But Cosmic, touches the wall, coming out of the chicane, and he will come in the pits.
No.
As a result, Cosmic will not complete his lap. Rab, coming through the chicane, so he will be the first person to set a lap. How good will this lap be? From the Alpine, the base lap to go off is a 31.6, and I'm sure...
That does not
yeah, we will be able to see better. Varun up to the line. It's a 30.2. He absolutely smashes Rab's time, and Happy Man will be the next to cross the line, coming down into the chicane. 1.3 second gap at the top. What can Happy Man say? Or did he tap the wall on the outside? We're going to see a lot of wall taps in the Grand Prix today. Coming around the final corner, the Alpha Tauri, a 29.3. Another second clear of Varun, Bahraini, and then the Ferrari comes into the pits of Nico. That was a very interesting decision. And the Mercedes of Leon has invalid his lap, and he's let his teammate Dominic Nielsen go through down into the final corner. What can he say compared to Happy Man's 29.3? Dominic sets a 28.3. We are going second by second improvement here. And the lights are at Singapore. 28.3 is now the time to beat.
BMH just crashed into the wall at the... Yeah, from what I saw, that looked like... That was embarrassing. I'm gonna clip that.
Destroyer, return to racing. He's invalid his lap. 6 Latifi though. Hasn't. He comes around the final corner. What can the Red Bull say? Up to the line. He goes P1. And he has a response to Dominic. He's 700ths clear at the top. 28.2 by the Red Bull. EX3. He is going to start his lap as he crosses the line. 1.5 minutes ahead of him of a qualifying lap. 1.5 minutes, roughly, of full push. How far can he push that McLaren with 12 minutes to go? We see a Ferrari get out of the way for him, and that's a very clean first 3 corners for him. It's a flick right to lead him on to the back straight. DRS is open for the charge down into turn 6. It's probably where most overtakes are going to be done tonight. It's a 26.7 through the first sector. It's not the fastest we have seen in this qualifying session thus far. However, it is a pretty solid first sector time. This lap does look decently quick for EX3. It's also looking clean, but we do know clean laps aren't necessarily fast as we come into squiggly bits.
Strat Racer is about to enter the final chicane.
He is indeed. What can he do?
He exits the chicane, and he's gonna fly now into the final corner. He keeps it on the track. This looks really good, and it's only 1/10 off of Tommy, 2/10 off of 6 Latifi. He's P3.
EX3, purple through the second sector. He might be wanting to belt Track Racer for that P3. Maybe go even further. Can he battle for provisional pole position as he comes down into the chicane? 2 left-handers to go of this lap. Can he make them count? Round he goes, the first one and the second one across the line. 9/10 clear to 29.2, and I was expecting a slightly quicker lap time from the McLaren there, and it doesn't look like that anyone really is going to be battling the top 3. 1 second between P1 and P4.
For sure, he messed up his lap.
Nico is on his lap. He would be if my controller behaved.
Skill issue.
Here we go. Nico in the Ferrari. Division 2 driver for Alfa Romeo. We know he definitely has the skill to be competing in Division 1. Can he show that again tonight? What can he do? Under the lights here at Singapore. Cosmic goes P6 ahead of Cal. 1.5 seconds to 6 Latifi in provisional pole. Will he be able to keep that pole? Will Dominic, even Track Tracer, be able to battle him for it? Track Tracer's teammate, though, Nico, coming down into the final sector now. There are cars ahead of him. They shouldn't interfere, though, with his lap time. It should be clean in terms of traffic-wise as he goes through the chicane now. Goes a bit deep through the second part.
That was not
Misses
good
the
at
wall.
all.
Could have been better. It won't be pole position. It'll only be P8, 1.7 seconds down. There is definitely time to find in that lap time from Nico.
I was going to be at least a P5, but he had that very big snap. Shout out to Cosmic, by the way. We don't see him at the top usually, but he's actually set a lap good enough for P6 around the circuit.
As indeed came off the back of points last weekend. Can he get back-to-back points in the Season 4 Championship? That was his first points that he had scored in this season. Can he do it again around the lights of Singapore? Frizzstroyer, what are you? He's on low fuel mode. You have to get out of the way quick there, buddy, because there are cars approaching you. This is not ideal.
I don't think he can really do a lot. That's the thing.
Wabber past Frizzstroyer. Can he say anything? Leon, though, is about to come around the final corner and cross the line to complete his lap. What can the Mercedes say? Good enough for P10, 2 seconds down. Let's go back to Wabber. Cutting across to take the optimal line around the chicane. What can he do? Looked good through the chicane, down into the final two left-handers. DRS opens for ever so slightly part of the end of the lap. It's P6, he goes ahead of Cosmic. Trash Racer. He embarks on his second lap of the evening. Can the Ferrari improve by 0.2? Get provisional pole. We'll have to wait and find out. It'll be 1 minute 10 until we find out roughly. Very close to the wall on the exit. I think he may have even touched it.
Yeah, I think he did.
DRS. Open.
Oh, Wabber's gone off the track.
4 100ths down through the first sector for Track Racer. He's got time to improve through the second and third sector though, if he wants to get there.
Oh, Mercedes. That is Leon. He already completed a lap.
Fair play for moving out of the way
He's
though.
also on a lap.
Tommy is also on a lap.
Tommy's just a little bit in front of Track Racer with Wabber, who invalidated his lap, splitting them. Yeah, so Tommy is about to enter
He's down.
the final DRS zone.
1/10 down on his lap.
He's also low on fuel.
He's also low on fuel. You can usually get to the end if you are low on fuel. He needs to gain time in this third sector if he wants to improve and get a chance of provision. He's coming to the pit lane. He knows he could do better. Track Tracer has backed off on his lap. He will pit and go for a third time. I mean, the final time you can go for it. Xavier, he's invalid his lap. I think he's coming into the pits. Cal has invalid his lap. Bahraini is on the lap, but he's going slowly. Olio 6/10 down. He's not going to make any significant improvement. Leon has invalidated. Chorap is on lap. 1.5 tenths roughly up through the first sector. Can the Alfa Romeo push himself further up the grid? 3.1 seconds currently off first position. He's down in 15th place. DRS open. He's low on the ERS though, and he's low on fuel as well. I don't know if this is like a second time round. 5 tenths up through the first two sectors. And I'm wondering if this is a back-to-back lap here from Troll Wrap, sorry, because of his fuel levels. Round the chicane we go. Will he complete the lap? It looks like he will. Round the final corner we come. DRS will be open for just a smidge of the lap, and it'll be good enough to stay P15. Only a 6/10 improvement. He's got to come round quick if he wants to go again. Track Tracer and the X3, both on their laps, P3 and P4. Both looking to see if they can excel further up the grid. Oh, Track Tracer has spun!
Oh god, what is he doing?
EX3 will be able to go past it. EX3 nearly spins with his traction control. Track Tracer maybe distracting him a bit there.
I don't get Track Racer sometimes, to be honest, mate. He has the goofiest scenarios.
Will we see EX3 complete his lap or pit to hopefully go for another better lap? That's a question that we like to ask. I think he was down through the first two sectors and he will be coming into the pit lane. So everyone just coming in. They're coming in to reset and just refresh their minds for one more flying lap around the Marina Bay street circuit. EX3 comes into the pit lane. But we have the two Mercedes coming out, Dominic and Leon. leading the pack. And it is Leon in front of Dominic. Will he be helping his teammate to maybe secure a pole position under the lights of the Marina Bay? Even though Dominic, is he going to go past Leon? They're going very slow. What are they doing? The Alfa Romeo goes past. This drawer is not having any of it. They are in flow. 130 kilometre an hour flow. What are they doing? You need to get on with it, boys.
They've got 3 minutes. I think they're fine.
True. I don't understand why they're doing this, though. Don't see the point, necessarily.
It's because they're both clowns, that's why.
They're both Dutch, and they both think they are superior. Yet they are not.
Both Dutch. Tommy is Danish.
That's the one. My mistake.
Close enough.
Close enough. Both start with a D.
Both are inferior anyways.
Apologies, Dominic. Dominic has decided to go ahead of Leon. So will Leon just leave him to it? Dominic has plenty of space.
I think Domi's actually trying to tow Leon for the first section here. Leon for this first section. Because, I mean, if Leon tried to tow Domi, that'd be a huge mistake because Domi would catch up and be held up by Leon.
Leon
So
would
I
have
think
to
they're just
move
gonna
out
do
of the
it
way,
the other
but
way
they don't have the time for Leon to go again. So what are they going to do? They go very slow. Their tyres can't be very warm, surely. Dominic gets a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking.
That's their fault for trying to do this then. Actually, to be honest, I mean, we could reset the grid.
Qualifying is qualifying. The rulebook states we cannot touch it. So Domi will be demoted 5 places. Regardless. Could that be classified unfair? Probably.
Which, I mean, that may mean to be an amendment to the rulebook for next season.
Regardless, he will go on his lap. He's just going to have to fight for P1, get the highest position he can. He is 6/100ths up on his lap. He is going for position number 1. It won't be pole. But he will definitely be wanting the glory and fame of getting first in qualifying. Very close to the wall on the exit there. He's approaching some traffic. Ferrari on the inside moves out the way. There's an Alfa Romeo. Ooh, this is getting tight around squiggly bit. Through the hairpin now we go. Dominic already low on fuel, but we like to see them save as much weight as possible in these qualifying laps. That's what gives them the pace that they need.
I think we got them a first driver coming around, or EX3 starting his lap.
Domi is invalid.
Oh no! It's not good at all. He'll be starting a highest of 7th. Maybe even lower.
He's going to push because he will want to go again. He can get a potentially second lap in, but I don't think them tyres are going to hold up low on the RS. He will go again. He'll try. It wasn't good enough for pole anyway, that lap. And yeah, he's backed off.
He's just braked. Leon's also retired from the session. I think Leon actually crashed at the finish line jokingly. Which is not something
Two
we're
Mercedes.
doing.
They're both out. Red Bull is next. It's a 27-8.
Well, he already had pole, but he just bettered it by so much. Track Racer is not touching that lap.
Well, he can try. But that's all he can do.
He is not touching that lap, no matter.
Xavier's not on the lap anymore. EX3 will be. What can he say?
Oh, Mercedes almost got in the way.
EX3 down into the chicane. My voice is killing me. I've had a day of shouting and I've got to shout even more again.
Oh!
As EX3 is into the wall.
Oops. Okay. Track Racer now. Trying to
Happy Man up to 4th.
Not good enough.
Wabber went up to 5th. Track Racers 2/10 up.
That's still not anywhere near enough. And he's put it into the wall. That should be illegal.
Well,
He could have overtaken Dummy there, but
Wabber's the only one that can actually set a lap in that. It's not going to be any good though.
and that's well.
Upton, are you here?
Yeah.
You could have
Oh.
said.
He DM'd me asking me to invite him a while ago.
Yeah, same here.
Well, you could have spoken, mate. To be fair.
Yeah, but no but.
Well, qualifying's ended, so I can't do much now. The grid order will be 60 TV. On pole, Dominic with his 5-place grid penalty will not start P2, and Tratch Racer will take the front row for him. Why didn't we do a little stream transition in the formation lap then, Upton?
If you invite me to the session, it might be easy.
I can't at the minute because it's on the bloody qualifying screen.
I think we need to restart. Everyone's saying we should restart for illegal blocking. Or the illegal blocking penalty.
I am sorry, but no.
I actually agree with him. That penalty is unfair. He shouldn't have
We're
gotten
not
that.
restarting for that now.
Oh god. You're okay. He's gonna get destroyed by everybody for this.
That's fine.
Oh god. Okay.
I've got a point though, like the rulebook says we, you know. Rulebook's
you
the
invite
rulebook,
Upton?
come on.
You may want to invite up them. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
he's
I've
not.
invited Upton.
Okay, he actually is my.
Thank you.
Upton, your race director.
I said no.
Upton says no. Race director says no. Formation lap is underway. Upton, are you
Yeah, I'm sorry now.
Real Madrid versus Girona, full time.
we're here for the F1, not the football.
Oh man, I wanted to announce the score.
Go on, mate, get out and done with then. Over and done with.
Damn, that was 4-0. That's sad. That's sad.
What's that sound what?
The score in a football match.
How are so many people getting DSQ?
How's
There's
Cal
only
got a
five.
DSQ by yourself?
Who knows?
That's what I want to
Oops.
ask.
That's actually kind of funny.
As Veren's in Ghost.
Is he?
What's happened there?
Maybe disconnected?
Yeah, I'll send him an invite. There's still no signs of Upton.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
I mean in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
I better stop mine then. Oops. There you go. I've stopped mine.
No Adam today.
Thankfully.
What do you mean, thankfully?
It's on action.
What, between GB and Track Racer?
Yeah, it would be dummy as well.
Yeah, dummy mommy.
Alright, here we go. We may want to start. Okay, lights are on.
5 red lights. And we are off. Game is given a horrid camera angle. There we go. Thank you very much, GP. A lot for better than Track Racer. Happy Man going for a look down the inside of Track Racer. Wabber going very far off track. GB staying ahead in P1. EX3 up to P6. Dominic Nielsen still in P7. EX3 now to P5. Dominic Nielsen down to P8 now. Falling backwards almost down to P9. Trot almost got past him. Cosmic Laser down to P11. Not the best of starts for him. And Track Racer managing to stick with the Red Bull of GP just ahead of him. Ferrari v Red Bull, just like it was real life last year. Will the Ferrari driver come out on top this go around? It's all to find out. 31 laps of racing, we are on lap 1.
Good start from us. 6 if we held the lead. Strat Racer in P2 right now. Basically everybody held position at the start except for Dummy. Oh, Dummy! And he's out.
Oh!
I don't know whose fault that was, but there's... Oh my god.
Safety car lap 1, let's go.
What's the point?
Just as I was just about to say, it's actually been clean around Singapore. It has not.
Not anymore.
What even happened?
I don't know.
Oh god.
So enjoy this little safety car period then. What do we think of deliveries so far?
I love them.
What? You're all look.
No.
You all look the same.
I know. I know. A lot of people don't like them.
Even Alpine.
But even. Oh my god! I love the Alpine car.
Alpine is good. I like Alpines.
No.
I mean, the only thing that's really like
it's just
quote
all
unquote similar.
black.
At this point in
It's
time,
'cause-
I don't have any complaints about any of the liveries so far.
Oh my.
I mean, they just because they're similar doesn't mean they're bad. They're all banging liveries.
No. I looked at the Alpine
Yes,
one
they
and
are.
thought I'd gone colourblind.
No, because it's got the good blue and pink which they always had, and then it's also got the black.
I like the steak one. I really like the steak one actually.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
One
Yeah.
is-
Let me open
That one, I don't like that color of green,
Get out.
but it's still a nice livery.
How can you like Alpine but not the steak F1 team? Come on.
I know I dislike it, but it's probably the one lowest on my list.
I'd probably say
Actually,
the
I
worst one
take
so
that back.
far
The
is the
Williams is the
McLaren.
lowest one.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
I
that
still think the
McLaren.
McLaren's a good livery though, but out of all of them,
I
not the
like
best.
the McLaren. I think I put the
Never mind, Haas is at bottom.
yeah, I'd put Sauber. I think.
What? No.
I think Sauber, McLaren. Who was today? V-Carb.
The Racing Bulls.
I think the only bit I
That
don't
was
like
very
is the
good
front on angle. From the side, it looks
Back
beautiful.
to Toro Rosso colours.
Yeah, but from the front, it looks disgusting. On the side, it looks nice. On the front,
No.
revolting.
I love it all. I love it all.
I don't like the space of the sponsors on it either. Like Cash App on the front wing, way too big. What the fuck's wrong with them? And they've got Cash App and Visa on the nose, like nose part of the car, twice. Like, come on. Like the only sponsors on there is Visa, Cash App, and Orlean. And Pirelli, but everyone's got Pirelli. I don't know if there's Ravenol. They have 5 sponsors.
You know, I'm really excited for the Red Bull launch.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the exact same thing as last year.
I think the
Ward
Alpine...
says he thinks the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls is the best one.
No, I think...
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
I think you gotta put the steak one as the best one so far.
Are you okay? I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm just gonna say I disagree.
And I think the worst one's the Alpine, closely followed by Haas. McLaren's in the middle. Then you've got, I think, Williams, V-Carb, Steak.
The Williams one's like just quite mid. Meh.
The only thing I'm not such a big fan of on the Williams is how they've done the Duracell thing. It's not quite battery, and I'm not a fan. If it was like a cuboid, rectangle shape kind of thing, I'd like it, but it's like a triangular cut. Like, what battery looks like that? Come on.
I need a Williams to be powered by an actual Duracell battery.
Might be quicker.
Yeah, I mean it can't be much slower than what they produce every year.
Although they're alright at the end of last year, to be fair.
So it's got on
they're
this lap.
decent.
Hallelujah.
Still nowhere near. Still nowhere near what they
You
used to be.
actually like the Alpine car?
Yeah.
But there's no
Now let's
paint
get
on
back
it.
to the racing.
It's all black.
No, there's pink and blue. I like how they put the pink and blue in there. The areas they put it in.
But
And it looks like they went with a different paint. I may be wrong, but
it's hard to tell because there's no paint.
alright. Here we go. Six-a-Tifi is waiting as long as humanly possible to go.
Yeah, and he's
And
gone.
he's almost spun.
That was not the
He
best
almost
start
spun.
from him. Track Race is going to be happy with that. And imagine although he's not really gained as much as he thought he would have done. BMH already into the pits, and so Xavier, who got a fancy penalty for speeding in the pit lane. A brilliant start for Xavier, happy man. Then he thought he's really close to the rear of Wabber? What? Wabber in the top 3, okay. AX3, 5th, he's close to the rear of Am I missing something? No, I'm not. Cosmic Les just disconnected. Brilliant for him. Sure, he's buzzing. Carl's having a nice little battle with Destroyer. Why is Frizzes not in the Alpine? What?
He's an Alfa Romeo driver.
Am I missing something? Is he always really? I'm missing something.
Yeah, he drove for
Track Race has
Alpine
fallen away
last.
from Singaporean.
I almost lost it.
That was a weird
Six
sound.
Yes. Six is running smoother than him.
Yeah, fastest lap for 60 feet as well.
Cosmic is disconnected.
Yeah. For sure, and Rob having a little battle gave him a bit of a squeeze.
Okay, where's Cosmic on the list?
Oh, he's losing so much time, poor guy.
Okay, back to the action. Oh, and he actually just from lob onto the wall.
Oh.
And it's a 6. I'm done with this. I'm honestly about to leave.
Go on then.
EX3's fucked.
No, I mean, I'm not serious, but like, God, can
EX3's washed, guys. He should have practiced more.
Well, EX3 friends in real life, I believe, with Wabber.
Poor Wabber.
Or EX3 as well. Wouldn't want to like to be either of them. Would not like to be either of them.
And Free's just got a time penalty for riding with Leon.
Oh dear.
Bloody hell. So track race is boxed, and 60th is still out in the lead, so a little bit of a strategy offset.
Thank you, Captain. I did forget to ping everyone
I know you
about the race stream. Three 5-second penalties unserved currently. Track Racer, Frustroy and Wara. All 4 collisions, all speeding in the pit lane. Nico has climbed up into 3rd after all of this.
Yeah, sure, he's happy.
I'm sure he's very happy with that. Dominic and Xavier both out of the race. 2 key drivers that are in this race. So allowing potentially more midfield battles now.
Hopefully, yeah, and some more points on the table for other drivers.
Safety car in this lap, surely. Frustroy is still further at the back. His girlfriend, apparently watching the stream today, will not be very happy with him. He is down in 16th place, which is a shame for him.
Destroyer has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
What is she like disabled?
That's
Fat, ugly?
I think he's got a couple actually, from what I've heard.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
Oh, and now they know.
Destroyer is a ladies' man apparently. I still don't believe it.
Safety car goes on.
Indeed it does. The X3 and Destroyer only just catching up after the line. Yeah, so EX3 is washed.
And we are about to restart this race. Or, I mean, like, go back after the safety car. Here we go.
Here we go,
6
indeed.
TV. He restarts. As you said, a variation in strategy. Track racer at the back. What did he do to get a time penalty? Either way, yeah, Happy Man trying to pursue 6 Latifi. I don't think he can hang on though. Nico can't hang on to Happy Man. As now they all plunge through turn 4. And fighting at the back between Fisher and EX3. EX3 has underbody damage, he reported. And he's just messed up his race, he said. Oh, he's trying to get on the inside of Frizz. Oh, and a bit of fighting in front between Leon and Waba. That's close. There was a bit of contact and smoke from the tires, which is how I noticed the battle. As now Leon's trying to get past him. He's much quicker, but he's just struggling on the narrow streets of Marina Bay. And he's like a bit dangerous from Waba, to be honest.
Potentially,
Looked like
yeah.
he moved over a little bit. Looked like he moved over a bit late. In classic Waba fashion. I think he has like 7 race bans now in his whole career.
And yet we keep letting him race again.
I don't get why he's a clown. I don't know why. We just need to get rid of him. Is that rain? That's rain. It's raining.
Is it? Oh my god, it is.
It is raining. It is raining. EX3 is almost just gone off the track. I guess it's getting a bit
I
slippery.
was making to the
I
pit
saw
lane.
white specks. I saw white specks on the other side of the track, and I saw white specks on the other side of the track, and I was like, "What is that?" Now we know what it is. Yellow flag.
Alpians
going
are both
into that
flat
sector.
lane. Is he going to fit in his?
Shot racer. So trying to go past Oleo 6. He's just made a double overtake on the 2 Haas cars as it begins to rain. I would regret what I did if I was Track Racer, because now that he's boxed for new tires and it's just started
He's
to
on softs though.
put water on the track. Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't matter because he's going to have to switch to wet tires. Before that, but he almost got killed by Trop in the first place.
I think
The
that was
two
a
were not
little
leaving
bit
each other
indecent,
any room.
maybe.
So we're not leaving each other any room. At this point, yeah, look, it's getting so rainy. Track Racer's not going to be able to handle it. Nobody will be able to handle it. And if I were Track Racer, I'd regret boxing, because now everyone's about to box for inters again. He could have just stayed at the front and waited a couple seconds. But now we have wet Singapore to handle.
Gonna be fun.
And
that.
20 laps of it. And 20 laps of it. I am not looking forward to this at all. And now the track is starting to get wet, along with the onboard cameras, as 6 Latifi dives into the pit lane to put some intermediate tires on. Happy Man does the same, along with Nico Varun. Travis stays out, actually, and 6 Latifi's actually got a speeding penalty in the pit lane. Track Racer, just as the track starts to become visibly damp, has stayed out. And for, I don't know, like the 4th time this season, I think Track Racer's made an awful strategy call.
And potentially the second time this race.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first one, I don't know if they could have tell. I don't know if he knew what the weather was going to hold. But this time he's made a clearly bad decision. The track is going to be damp, and you stayed out one more lap.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
he's
see.
considering
It
some
was,
other
what,
factors.
P4, P5. So when everyone
Yeah,
comes
he
out of
may-
the pits, it looks like Rabbit stood out on his hard tyres. Staying out on softs is
God.
one thing, staying out on hards is borderline suicide.
I don't know. 6 Latifi's around 19 seconds behind and rapidly gaining. I don't know. He did. I forgot which race he's just hit the outside wall. Didn't take damage. I don't know why he does this, man. He killed himself in Japan trying to do one more stop than Adam. He did that at some other race and did something else. I just don't get it. I just don't.
I think his team principal might need to be having words. Fred Vasseur, get on the phone.
Fred Vasseur.
Man's gonna get fired for Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know who that team principal is, but he should honestly just fire Track Racer. Yeah, and look at him, he's sliding off the track.
Miracle don't get a penalty there. Surely now, surely. Yeah.
Yeah, and the gap went down by 4 seconds between them that lap. Him and Six TV. So he made a huge blunder. I don't know why he did that. And Waba, wait. Oh,
VSC.
No. Oh my.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
No way. Track Racer's got a penalty that he's serving though.
No, I think, no. Six TV is going to overtake him, along with some others.
But it's going to be a lot better.
The effect, and Rob pits as well, so he's going to be in P2.
It's
Oh
going to
my
be to a full
God.
cost safety. Is it going to be P2 or is it going to be P3? It's going to be P3.
It's going to be
Oh,
P3. P4,
five.
5,
So-
6. Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
6.
so I think he might have lost
Never
one
mind.
position then.
That also, that means he would have dropped to at least like P9.
If not
So-
further. I mean, that
Yeah.
played out about as well as it could have for him, really.
Marini's
Really
just
lost
gotten a
a
corner
position for his
penalty.
little blunder.
Marini's just gotten a track limits penalty under the virtual safety car, and it's been updated to a full safety car. we're at to restart again. Everybody on intermediate tires.
Yeah, this time around, track racers not made a blunder.
Six Latifi seriously harmed his race.
How did he get that penalty?
I think he spun the pit lane.
Oh.
And now we resume.
And Rabbit gets the penalty as we resume the race. Not so good from him, track racer up to P4 already. Right by his teammate, who maybe Team Morris could go on to play at Ferrari. We know it's coming. Track racer is faster than you.
Nope.
But is it gonna work?
Yep, I'm sure whoever
Yes,
their
it
team
is,
principal
by
is
the
will be
looks
saying
of it.
Nico, sure, it's just something new. Yep. Whoever that team principal is has just orchestrated their team play to the best effect possible. As now Audio 6 tries to go past Nico.
Yeah, now Cosmic Laser and Leon a second behind.
Oh!
Ooh.
I don't know whose fault that was, but that did not look good. It looked like Nico may have shut the door on him, and
that is
dear God,
DSC,
if that turns into a safety
Could be
car, I'm gonna
upgraded.
lose my mind.
just as the electric racer passed him as well. This is looking to be somewhat okay for GP. If we get one more safety car, then his penalty, assuming he can build a 5-second lead, won't be anything. There's no risk of a safety car being called out and ruining that for him.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's the only virtual
Track
safety.
racer! That was scary.
Oh, virtual safety car ended. Virtual safety car over. Okay. Good. Oh, Bahraini pits.
Can't
Is
get
this
to
a
the
retire
penalty.
from the session?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's retired from the session. Shame.
Cool. If I was alive, I am alive.
Mm.
Is it
trying to
getting a
stay
bit
alive.
quiet in here? Do you need me to liven it up?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, please. Yes, please. I'm starting.
Well,
I mean, you're...
Yes, it is raining.
Yep.
Happy Man
That
and
is
Track
true.
Racer having a scrap.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
seeing this now.
Track
Actually,
Racer
Track
always
Racer.
sliding. He is
Oh, he's
sliding.
trying to
Can he
find
go
a
down
way
the
in.
inside? The next corner, he can't. He's sensible and stays back.
Waiting for it. Happy
He's
Man.
so much
is
quicker
all
than
over the
Happy
place.
Man. As Leon
Leon.
retires. What's
Not a safety
happened
car
to
yet.
Leon?
I hope not.
Yeah,
No
it's definitely not a
safety car just yet.
They would have
Yellow
triggered it by now.
flags.
Yep, and the car has disappeared. The car has disappeared. It is back to racing.
Back to racing. Can Track Racer get Happy Man down this straight? He looks like he's quicker than the AlphaTauri. He's using his energy recovery system. He will go down the outside of the AlphaTauri car. He will get squeezed as wide as he possibly can get squeezed by Happy Man. Can he keep P2? They're side by side. Going down into the chicane. Happy Man on the inside. Track Racer on the outside. Track Racer braking just that bit late. Happy Man there with the inside line. Track Racer in the Ferrari is past. Second place is him, and he
And he
comes
pits.
into the pit lane as well.
Interesting.
Why? Just why? What is he doing?
He's putting
I would
on,
love it if I could.
he's putting on softs.
I would love.
Oh no, he's putting on full wets.
Is this a stroke of genius or a stroke of idiocracy?
Well, it's hard to tell with Track Racer.
So he will rejoin in P11 on wet. Is it going to get wetter then, maybe?
Potentially. Well, he was already struggling for grip, so maybe it could
He's just
be...
crashed into the pit lane. He's just crashed into the pit lane
Oh
wall.
my god, no he has not.
He has lost the front wing in play, and he's reversing.
Oh!
He's just deliberately bended into the back wall.
Something tells me he's about to retire from this Grand Prix.
Something tells me he's about to get a race ban.
And he is donuting. He will definitely get a race banned.
Most definitely.
for his actions.
ICR about to lose another top driver.
And his performances in the last few races, they have all been pretty much the same story.
They're messing it up,
Destroyer
and then-
crashes.
And he's oh dear God, this has not gone too well. This is why I hate Singapore.
The rain is definitely heavier though. Track race is out.
And he's crashed into the wall.
Uh,
That should be a safety car. No.
Whoa.
I think the safety cars have somehow. I
being
think because
used
we
up,
had
maybe.
two virtual safety cars. I think because we've had two virtual safety cars, one upgraded and one not, we can't have safety cars anymore.
So it looks
I
like
think we've been set free.
but it's definitely
BMH returns to the Intercontinental Racing League. He's in P3, 3/10 behind the AlphaTauri of Happy Man. What's funny?
The fact that he's in P3, that's actually wild. I wonder if AlphaTauri's team principal, or not AlphaTauri, Ferrari's team principal should fire Track Racer.
With one race left in the season, only one can tell us. It's the inside line for BMH. Can he make the move stick? Happy Man keeps the second position, and their tyres are roughly the same. I can't really see BMH's because he hasn't enabled his telemetry. That's a bit naughty, so I can't give you any information.
Good point.
Strategically wise, I can only tell you about Happy Man, but I'm not going to tell you about Happy Man if I can't tell you about BMH. But all I can tell you is there's 4/10 between them. 5-second penalty for Rab. The Alpine, sorry, has crossed the white line too quickly in the pit entry. Everybody go for the inside line. That's a BMH dive bomb. Will it work? I don't think it will. Happy Man has the grip to escape it on the outside line.
Remember these two last time they had a race together.
Happy Man and BMH, in terms of statistically on track, not the best
They
stats,
both got
both
off
of
the
them.
track.
Brake too late, gets pushed wide. Troll Rap might get
Oh,
interested
no.
here. Oh,
BMH is a
BMH!
reject Happy Man! BMH commits domestic terrorism on Happy Man again.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh, I'm interested on the inside. Troll
Excuse
Rap into
me.
P2. What is going on with the on Earth? Troll Rap into P2.
Oh, crikey. What happened with BMH? Sorry, I was too busy choking to my near death.
If only.
He basically. Oh, and Happy Man's hit the wall. Oh no!
Oh.
He loses his front wing end plate on the left side.
What the prat?
What the bruh?
What a Prit! I can't do it
What a
because
fraud.
my throat hurts. Leon left.
Oh, well, he DNF'd anyways. If you finish at this point, you get 3 points.
3 points.
Based on the
Cosmic.
race.
It's on for 2 consecutive points finishes.
BMH trying to get past Troll Rap. Imagine if 650 like bins it or something. That would be wild, and the race would be wide open. Oh, Troll Rap! Troll Rap! Troll Rap! Troll Rap almost sent it into a wall. BMH! Oh, BMH almost loses it as well. And there has been a crash. I think
Happy Man's off.
may have been sent into a wall by Cal. I do not know.
No.
Aw, boring.
Gap still 6/10. As we start lap 19 out of 30. Oh my god, 1. EMH, EX3 Happy Man has come into the bits. He needed to. Following the incident, into the pits he comes. It will be a front wing change. At the Alpha Tauri. Nico too far behind, maybe to make up a position. He might actually. Drorap has fallen out of a 1 second window from BMH. The gap is now nearly 2 seconds.
And this race, with so little time left, or not actually, there's plenty of time left. We've barely gotten through 2/3 of this, dear God. This race looks like it's done and dusted.
I would like to inquire about BMH actually. Did he potentially brake check Happy Man a bit there?
It looked like it. I think he was trying to see the position. It almost was like a Jetta 2021 type situation.
Definitely broke in a place where he shouldn't be braking, should be moving
I
sides.
think expected Happy Man to go around, which, poor judgmental decision. And BMH, I'm sure right now, is probably very happy to be back in P2. I wonder what next season will look like.
Much
Interesting.
different, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so too.
Adam won't be here. Strat
Probably
Racer may
not.
not be here. Dolmy may not be here. I think Six Latifi will stick around.
The rain has stopped.
Oh! Yeah, Cal and Ole have,
Yeah.
or Cal and EX3 have pit. And now Nico comes in as well. Followed by Varun, then Happy Man, and then Cosmic stays out. Big mistake.
Cow! Cross the pit
Oh.
exit line.
What a...
Cross the pit exit line? You get a penalty for that these days?
Yeah.
If you do 2 of them. If you do it twice.
If you do it twice.
That pit exit is treacherous though, mate. Have you seen it? It's so narrow, you can barely fit your cars within it. It's like trying to drive. It's like trying to drive down an alleyway.
British country road.
Yeah.
Upton is probably the only one here that can relate to that.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who can drive.
Yeah.
Gamer 22.
And obviously Aubrey does not live in the UK, so he does not know.
I've been in countryside roads, don't worry.
Not a British one, because when 2 buses approach each other on a road that is not even the width of 1 bus, it's getting complicated.
I mean, I've been on a road that could barely fit a car before. And then there's been a car that came the opposite way. And
But 2 buses on there. Well,
That's as fair. Have you-
everyone
have
is
you been on-
too much space. Ah, cow! The
Did he spin?
the slicks.
watch out for that. And did EX3 just go into the wall? I think EX3 almost went into the wall.
The slicks still a bit too slippery for the
Yeah,
slicks. It will dry up.
unbelievably, a lot of the front runners have not boxed, and Oleo 6 must have broken a front wing because he's coming to the pits to replace it and put new medium tires on. I think Will manipulated the race with weather.
What?
Yep.
Confirmed.
Confirmed, I've rigged it again. Cosmic in 4th, go on.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
true. That's actually wild.
38
actually
seconds
wild.
behind Troll Rap.
Then the question is, will the track dry out in time to where Cal catches him? Is Cosmic even on the best tire right now? Are they on the same tire? I can't lie. It looks like there's a pretty dry line going into turn 1 while I'm watching Varun and Nico try to battle on medium tires, which are struggling to get exit in 5th gear.
Well, I mean, Cosmic's pulling away from Cal quite quick, which probably gives you all the information you need to know.
It does still look slippery, especially offline.
Yeah, most definitely. So getting moves done without
Oh.
nibbles, especially now Ollie and Cal are battling, that's going to really help Cosmic.
Cosmic's now 11 seconds ahead of them. He also has a 6-second time penalty, so he's got to run while he can. Run, Forrest, run.
Oh, Nico.
I think Nico either spun on his own or just got put in the wall.
lapped.
Oh god.
Not the strongest of
Dismal
races by
performance.
Nico.
Yeah.
Dismal performance for Ferrari in a race where they needed to win the points to win the constructors' title. That team principal is not going to be happy.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Field
Check
is
general.
pretty much spread out.
DRS enabled. It is becoming dry, and Cosmic's fun may end.
could be time for him to pit.
So I get the opportunity to drive now.
Looks like burnouts, doesn't it?
Yep. I will be leaving. I will be leaving FIA for one race to replace Strat Racer next weekend.
I mean, it is the end of the season next week, so
Imagine if imagine if you let me know, because we didn't let. There's a rule in there now. We can't do that anymore. Unless I literally left FIA for one race and joined back after.
No, that wouldn't happen.
That's
don't
the
worry.
only. That's the only way we can do it. We'd literally have to do that, but nobody would like that.
I think it's time that we league ban Wabber as well.
Yeah, we
Are
were
you
saying
serious? I mean, if you're being for real, then I wouldn't mind.
that. I think there's some things
If I'm
maybe.
if I'm correct, he's accumulated 2 race bans. Actually, he accumulated 1 last season. He's accumulated 1 this season, and he's accumulated a rest of the season ban. And I think there was like 4 or 5 races left on that season. And then on top of that, I think he may have gotten banned once beforehand. Actually, I think he was gonna join a. Yeah, no, he got suspended from the server because of accident. But then he still managed to join the lobby because we didn't care. That was the OG days. That was season 1, back when we were racing on F122.
The good old days
That was in the year of 2022.
when I was
actually.
competitive.
If only we could turn back time to the good old days.
Up 24
Now,
out of
question is-
31. Cal is on the back of the
Six
X3.
Latifi is so far in front that theoretically he could just not pit. He's just cruising right now. He just needs to not crash.
Yeah,
Roll up, still on Intus as well.
Is he just only lap? Is he only lap Nico? Maybe.
If
yeah.
Torab gets P2 in a race, I'm genuinely going to have
Gap
thoughts.
is 12 seconds. Trollrap may as well go for this. 6 Latifi boxes.
Oh, he boxed. I think it's becoming undrivable. But he's got to try. He's got to try. Otherwise, he'll be dead. I'm genuinely going to question my existence.
Why?
Because how will that Trollrap get P2 in an ICR event?
Well, he might get P3. Definitely.
Actually, yeah, he's only getting P3. BMH just took 4 seconds out of him in one sector.
He's definitely getting on the podium. Is he still on Inters?
That's still a problem. That is still a problem.
Why is he saying out on the Inters?
May as well go for it now. If BMH is only like 15 seconds behind, but he is gaining rapidly.
Yeah,
6 seconds now.
Right behind him.
5 seconds, yeah, he's much quicker. Chorap is hung out to dry, quite literally. Now, what were the constructor standings again? Oh, damn it, we needed points, and we didn't get them. But we're gonna get 1. To make it, instead of a 30-point gap, a 29-point gap.
Yay.
I know, right? We're totally gonna win with that. Oh, Six Atifi's already gone back past Chorap.
BMH fast approaching.
Colin
They're
XP,
just
so have a
flying
little
on those
battle.
sides.
Party XP,
The city,
You should have
the
practiced
city
more,
lights
really.
look so good. Yeah, this. Oh! There was some desync there, but Chorap's been pinned. Oh my god! That's actually class.
That is kind of funny.
That is, my day has just been turned upside down. I'm very happy right now. Oleo's 6 now, rightfully on the podium. It's starting to rain again!
No.
It started to rain again.
Come on, will
You
you
can
must
see
have
the
tampered with
raindrops!
the weather.
Also, BMH is only 3 seconds behind 6 Atifi, and he may be gaining!
What in the world is going on?
If one of them makes a decisive pit decision, imagine if one of them chooses to go on the answers and one doesn't. BMH, on return, could win his first race. It's becoming very wet. I think one of them could try to brave it out. Question is, who will it be?
I quote, I was going to win. But looking at it, he was still on the Inters. He definitely could have.
Well,
Wait! Oh my god, he was going to win! He was gonna win the race.
that's not something you
Cosmic.
hear much. Poor Cosmic, man. Even when he's guaranteed points, he's still not doing too well, is he?
Chorap was going to win this race.
Shao.
My brain hurts thinking that Chorap had the ability to win a race. And I'm even happier that the ability disappeared. Or not even happier, I'm even more shocked. Six TV pit? No, he didn't. Is BMH gonna pit? BMH is gonna pit. This could be decisive. Because if it gets so bad that 6 TV can't bear it and BMH has come out ahead.
I'll be honest, this is a case of do what the other person didn't do.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, and 6 TV was gonna do a corner cutting penalty!
Oh.
Oh no! This is getting interesting. Question is, what will the gap be? Will it be able to even be made up in time? I would imagine 6 TV boxes this lap in response.
Surely he's got. Would he stay out? I don't know.
No, you can't. But there's a 31-second gap. BMH basically has to gain 12 seconds. I mean, it's probably, actually, no, I'd say 17. Or not 17, 9 because the 3-second time penalty. But still, this is interesting. The dilemma. And so far, it does not look like BMH is gaining a lot.
He's only just come out of the bits, give him time.
Alright.
He's hardly gone round any corners yet. Now he's going around the corners, you can see the time going.
Now it's starting to change a little bit.
It's a 30-second gap, big enough for 6 TV to potentially stay up, but the gap is going down, look at that time.
BMH is determined.
It's now 28, down into the 27s. 6 TV is sliding all over the place. I don't know what, it's just got so many penalties. just been given there. I don't know what's going on. The gap's now 25 between first and second.
Rabs just left at the worst possible time.
Cosmic's up to 14 seconds. Penalties.
Rab isn't even racing
Now the
anymore.
thing
That's
is,
fine.
What?
The gap's 23 now. Six Latifi will come
Pits.
into the pits with a gap at 22. BMH.
Boxes with the Aston Martin teammate of Varun right in front of Six Latifi in the box. BMH come around. Six Latifi's just been released from his pit box. This will be ridiculously close. Wait a minute,
BMH
he might do it! He might
coming
do
around
it!
the final corner.
Oh my god!
Will
my
overtake
God.
Six Latifi to lead
going
the
on?
Singaporean Grand Prix
But will they be able
in
to
season
stay
4.
ahead?
Ahead convincingly.
But for how long is the real question now?
Bearing in mind, Six Latifi has a 3-second penalties as well. BMH pretty much has a 9-second advantage here.
I think BMH has done it! I think he's done it! What is this? After that final VSC, I thought this race was gonna be just sitting around on my phone.
4 laps.
I don't think it's gonna come down. Heck, Six TV's not even gaining. Oh, actually, not gaining time, but not enough. Not enough to make a difference. He needs to get over a second a lap and some over 2 seconds a lap actually with the time penalty. He's got to make up 9 seconds. 9.5. Yeah, well over 2 seconds a lap.
And it doesn't look like he's doing it so far. The gap is staying around 6.6, 6.5.
BMH just has to not put it in a wall and he'll win his first ICR race. And when was that fateful day in Div 2?
I try
Don't
not
know.
to remember.
You know what? I'm gonna go back. That was early 2023. Maybe I have it documented in my camera roll. I probably have a
Roll
screenshot
Rap
of
has
this
left.
The second.
Uh-oh.
Oh well, he was out.
Oh, DNF.
Troll Rap is
He
saying he
DNF'd.
wants to be given the point for 10th, but you've DNF'd. I'm sorry, mate.
No, he could be classified technically.
How?
Yeah, we'll see at the end. I don't think it will be enough to be classified.
We'll see the percentage and compare it. He DNF'd on
Baron
lap.
is now out.
What just happened? He had points.
got-
He crashed. He had points.
10 cars out, 8 cars remain. Who's going to survive? Brainy's in. Cosmic, keep this up. You'll win the race soon. He comes out of the pit lane.
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to calculate how many days it's been since BMH won a race. I've just seen it from
Varun will
Austria.
probably get classified.
Yeah, he definitely will be.
Right. Cosmic could probably just go, can't bother anymore, get classified anyway, get 8th. You know. But obviously we do not encourage that.
Okay. I'm trying to find any evidence. As we now are about to start lap 30. Oh, there's a clip of Victor.
The gap is not going down between the front two. BMH does just need to keep this on the track. Still 6.7. 6.9. BMH flying. 2 laps to go on the Inters.
Right.
There's a yellow flag. It's Nico.
No.
Don't say it's.
He
That's
hasn't
fine,
had
is
the
that-
best of races.
I don't think he's just might have spun around, but he's covered at least.
Search. Oh my god, Discord's being mental. Before. I'm just gonna say before May.
Gap is now 8 seconds out ahead. BMH starts the final lap, and
It's looking possible.
he couldn't really have returned for
I
a
mean, he's
better
gained
start back. He's missed out this season, he missed out summer last season. He decided to return, and look what he has done coming through to the end of the first sector now. In the rainy nights, under Singaporean dark skies, under the lights of the Marina Bay, the Aston Martin came from nowhere. Didn't expect anything from him at the start of the race, and he is just, with the 8 people that are still here, he is the one that popped out. But an 8-second gap to GP as he goes through squiggly bits.
Cosmic up to 12 seconds of penalties now.
He is indeed. He is truly done for this race. I love this airplane shot game. Keep that going. And BMH is already celebrating his win. He is swerving down the straight towards the end of the Sector 2 to start Sector 3. And through the new bit, Cosmic is out. Cosmic!
Oh,
Oh no.
so far.
Moving on from that though, BMH coming down to the final corner. Back on return to ICR. Crosses the line to win here in Singapore. Round 13 is his, and he wins under the lights in the Marina Bay. GP crosses the line to finish P2. And we're going to have to wait half a minute to see our final podium finisher cross the line, 30 seconds behind Olio 6 in the Haas. We have some time to commemorate BMH and his win. Returning after probably 3, maybe 4 months to this league. Wins by 11.6 seconds. Olio 6 now coming through. The final 2 left-handers will take place. The final podium spot here in Singapore. BMH, GP and Ole complete the top 3. EX3 18 seconds behind Ole, and a shocking 57 seconds behind BMH. Across the line for 4th position, spins across the line. Cow will also cross the line, 8 seconds of penalties. Give him 1 minute 14 behind BMH. Happy man. You could argue he deserved better. Nico is struggling in that Ferrari. That is the race done. An hour and a half of racing around Singapore.
You say an hour and a half of racing. Maybe 30 minutes of racing, an hour of safety cars.
Hour of safety car, hour of waiting about, and an hour of waffling about a whole load of bollocks. Welcome to the Inter-Continental Racing League YouTube streams. Nico with a damaged front wing here, there and everywhere, but he'll get there eventually. Got from point A to B.
Just about.
Probably not in the cleanest fashion, but he'll be able to pick up 7th place.
It has been
yeah,
258 days since BMH won a race.
258 days since BMH last won a race. Driver of the day, according to the game. That is probably well deserved. As we see him coming out on the podium now. in the Aston Martin, racing under the British flag. And these will be your race results. BMH with the fastest lap as well. Wins with a race time of 59 minutes. Started P18. Didn't realise he started from that far back. And he won by 11 seconds. And on 06 completes the podium. EX3 happy man Cal and Nico with a 7. That finished the race. Cosmic will be classified. Varun won't. And joining Varun in the list of DNFs are Trorap, Rab, Frizz, Tratracer, Leon, Bahraini, Wabba, Xavier, and Dominic Nielsen. That's been your race. Look at the pit stops. 5, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 7. A lot of pit stops there as we go through the race
won it
director.
with 5 stops. So BMH has won a race on 6 stops and a race on 5 stops.
He has indeed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your race. Upton can close down with his usual closed stream signature.